Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing my very first child client, my good friend Sierra. I'll be doing her daughter's hair, and it was definitely a great experience and one for the books. I look forward to hopefully doing other children's hair because this experience taught me quite a bit. Here's an early reminder in our video to please like, subscribe, and leave a nice comment. I just finished applying some grease to her ends to ensure that her hair is moisturized while in this hairstyle because it's her very first time actually getting her hair braided. Now we're moving on to our very first break. Of course, we had to do Chick-fil-A for lunch. And so I used this time to pre-section the first 2 rows in the back of her hair because my chair is not a hair chair. And so she's a little too short for it. So I just finished off sectioning the hair. Here I wanted to give you guys a close-up of the triangle parting method that I'm using for these braids to see if I could get a flatter like foundation at the base of the braid. And so it was my first time using this method on a client, and I definitely think I have some more practicing to do to really perfect this style to ensure that it stays as tight as I want it to. But as you can see, the base here is looking pretty taut. And that's definitely what we want. We want it to be nice and secure at the base and ultimately flat, of course. So I'm just going to finish off this braid by braiding it down now that I feel pretty comfortable with how the base is looking and how secure it is. No, not yet. I'm adding more braids.
So just watch TV. Take a deep breath. And if you need to wiggle, say, Miss Marissa, can I please get my wiggles out? Okay?
What did you put on?
Milan.
Oh, yes, I love Milan.
So do I.
I'm so happy that this is my first full video posted here on my YouTube channel. I've been gathering content for months, and it's such a victory to finally have this posted. Thank you in advance for your continued support, and make sure you return for more content. Here is our third break, just having some iPad time with her sister. Give her some ammo to keep going. I'm finishing off the knotless braids finally in the back, and then I am going to move on to the top where I'm going to be doing some stitch braids. So I didn't record the entirety of the left side of her head because it was getting close to her bedtime, and we figured that after this section we would resume tomorrow. And it worked out perfectly because she was on spring break. Here is the next day. She came back and she was a trooper and ready to just get it done, and so was I. Alrighty, I'm finally finishing off that right side of the stitch braids going towards the back, and I'm going to be starting at the top. It truly was a sweet time just explaining the process to her as I was doing her hair. I mean, I wanted to make sure she felt comfortable and that she wasn't in any pain. She was a little tender-headed, and her parents definitely told me about that before starting. But they also prepared her very well to expect sitting for long periods of time, her scalp probably feeling some tension because of course this was her very first time getting braids, but she absolutely did so good. I mean, so much better than me when I was her age, giving my mom a hassle doing my hair.
Mommy.
This was her favorite part, and because she never had a salon experience, I wanted to make sure I went all out.
Hey, she's going.
You see it? Why?
Why?
Daddy.
This is again.
Daddy.
Nap number 2.
That was definitely her favorite part, besides seeing the reveal of this hairstyle she had been sitting hours for. And both her and I were extremely happy with the results. She picked out this hot pink color, and it was definitely a hit, especially as we go into the spring months. She's rocking it. It looks beautiful, and she's on spring break right now, but she's gonna be one of the popular kids for sure with this cute hairstyle. I absolutely love it, and her smile says it all. Yes, young queen, you better go.